welcome to the DJD show, coming to you live on with the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a little late on this review, but give people time so I don't have to say spoilers and all this other crap. So by now, if you haven't seen it, well, tough titties. Joking. Oh no, it's meant for adults. Not age restricted, just, teenagers, whatever. The thing that would be not age restricted. So, oh yes, and fuck you, YouTube. I don't give a shit about the algorithm anymore. I just want to put my shit up, and fuck the algorithm. Will do the thing when it does it. Right now, I'm just continue doing at least a video a week because I'm very busy, ladies and gentlemen. You'll find out eventually why when I'm able to divulge the cool information. It's gonna be fun. So, yeah, on with the review. On with the show. That's what who is cutting the goddamn lawn? Who is cutting the lawn? Someone's gonna die. You're ruining the shot. I'm an influencer, god dang it. Fuck are you? Kill you bastards. Well, there's a reason I'm in the graveyard because this movie sucked. There, you can leave now. That's it. Let me do it short. No, this movie was the worst of the Snow White. Sorry, the second worst, in my opinion, Suicide Squad film. And now to tell you why. All right, the movie starts off and it's kind of interesting. I saw it again. I saw it twice. The goddamn thing twice now. Huzzah! Hey, what's up, Utini? So yes, now I've seen the terrible film twice. It starts off okay. Like, I could deal with this. I don't quite like how they kill everyone off. I especially was pissed off how they killed off the orange chick because she's supposed to be retardedly overpowered. She's supposed to be ridiculous. How the fuck did she get killed for acting like a complete idiot? Clearly, James Gunn is robbing Ryan Reynolds' movie, Deadpool 2. He's clearly stealing that intro and doing a worse job of it. It's not on the same level. It's crap. Okay? So it's not as good. I'll say it that way. It was okay. But my expectation level for someone like James Gunn is for it to be significantly better. Significantly better. Not this. This was shameful. I know everyone loves it. It's rave reviews from all the people on the YouTube. Those goddamn Universal Pictures shills. I mean Warner Brothers. No, they're not Warner Brothers shills. They might be Universal Pictures shills. I don't know. Expose. Find out. I'm not gonna say who it is, but you might figure it out by the fact they have a tendency not to go after those films. I find it odd. There's just a few nerdy channels that, kinda don't go after Universal films, I've noticed. I finally figured it out. They'll go after everything but those, really. It's interesting. Maybe there's shills for them. Maybe just a little candy on the side, that's all. They gotta get the info from somewhere, right, Hollywood? All their insider information? Hey, what's up? It's McGee. I'm gonna say Utini again. So yeah, so on with the show and the review. So, oh yeah, spoilers galore, because again, by now, I would think people have seen this terrible film.
Lucky miss!
So, fucking, they're on the beach, they do the thing, whatever. They get captured or barely survive, the few that do. And then on the other side, that team goes in and is doing, they're infiltrating, but they're not really doing the full job yet. You see in the movie theaters what the hell happens. As to the next part that I find interesting, it's Harley Quinn. Now, Harley Quinn here, they capture her, they take her to the goddamn freaking guy. She has a spear. I thought it was a spear of destiny for a second, but no, it's not. I don't believe so. I'll research that more another time. And she's just keeping the spear. They're having the spear. She always has a goddamn spear from that point forward for the freaking movie. I don't know where she's hiding it. She must have a large cavity or two. Maybe a vagina and an ass. And pretty much, it's just excitement. So they torture her. They beat her ass up. They keep her in a hole. Literally, she's in a fucking hole. Then all of a sudden, they're like, hey, we're going to take you, because we hear you're this famous person, to the conquistador, special sauce, dictator of the island. The island is quite damn big to be a fucking dictator island that you're trying to BS. It seems like it's off the coast of South America. I can't tell where the hell it is. At least that's the way they hinted. The feeling you get in when watching the film. So they take her to the dictator, and guess what? She kind of likes him. He kind of likes her, and they fuck. He also says, hey, we should get married for political reasons, and it benefits each other, right? You can go keep killing whoever the fuck you want, and I just rule the freaking island, and it's gonna be badass. So he wants to help his image by looking like a cool dictator. So they fuck. She fucks him hard. Then she kills his ass, and he's completely shocked. Now, at some point, I don't know if it's during the sex or after the sex, or when she's fleeing the area. I probably should see the film yet again. I like it so much. It's like, oh, I've been a naughty. Let me torture myself and watch this fucking movie again. Mind you, every fucking time when you're seeing the reviews for this, god dang, of Irreverent. That fucking put it in the title. Suicide Squad, the most irreverent film of all time. Because apparently it is. Because every goddamn reviewer has it. And even the ones that hate or love it. Now, what's shocking is amazing across the board. Even the fucking YouTubers hate everything like this. Neurotic loves this film. Yellow Flash loves this film. That Umbrella guy loves this film. It's astounding. I don't think they've been paid off, but it hit the right spots for them. The problem is they're exaggerating how good it is. Come on, man. This is a shitty-ass film. Okay, you like it, but put it in the Expendables category or worse. Because the Expendables is better than this. Again, the plot, the characters being fleshed out. They're fleshed out okay, but for God's sakes, they make the shark retarded. They make Stallone a complete babbling imbecile. All right, back to the Harley Quinn and why it's interesting and important. So she shows off her leg. It's pretty sexy. And her feet in a certain way that the feet fetish people are going to really love this film. I'm sure they have that sequence on super fucking slow-mo. And they're probably doing terrible things to that picture. Oh boy. Well, yes, a lot of people are. And here's the thing, and I'll probably add it to the tags later. Harley Quinn should have been fucking naked in this film. There's no way around it. You're doing all the other shit you're doing. You're showing naked penises, naked tits and ass, all this. Harley Quinn should have been naked. Margot Robbie has been naked in many other movies. And when she is naked in something, the film does very well. When she's not naked in something, it's eh. So she should have been nude in this film. And go ahead, get some dude naked on the flip side for the ladies. You should have really done it. It was R-rated. It's R-fucking rated. So you do the stars nude. Who wants to see people we don't give a fuck about naked? You didn't even do any of this co-star female, for fuck's sake. Shameful. But you had people fucking. Okay, but not naked. What the fuck? This completely wasted opportunity. This is sad. Shameful bullshit. Other thing that was shameful. Apparently James Gunn hates fucking Australians. I hate, to a point, right? Because right off the bat, fucking Boomerang is whacked. Yes, spoilers. Captain fucking Boomerang gets ass raped. And it's just not right. No, he doesn't get actually ass raped. You would know with James Gunn. I happen knowing him, that is. And alleged rumors. Alleged. It's a joke. Parody. All that fun shit. Joking. Not comedy. Completely. Yes, are so bad that, VC Richard Pierce says, other movies are so bad that mediocre looks stellar by comparison. Exactly why I think they love it so much. They've been, so much shit has been heaped into their faces that they're finally, okay, this doesn't stink so bad. We love it. And that's what's going on. It's not quite reflecting it at the box office, because that was my suspicion the first Suicide Squad film. Would this do well if people, saw it at home, or, if there wasn't such a hype? Remember, there was amazing hype behind the first film. There was the music videos. MTV was really deep behind it. MTV was, relevant, mattered at the time somewhat. It doesn't matter at all now. MTV is fucking dead. So MTV doesn't matter anymore. They did it to themselves. They destroyed the award shows. Kind of like this film self-destructed. And just here's the thing though, comparison to the first one with the second one. I like the ending of this one more in the choice of thing that they're fighting. The issue is, which I'm going to come to and dissect pretty heavily. It's got very serious technical issues. Unless I'm seeing it different to everyone else, maybe I need to see it some more. I'll describe it in a second. So to the middle part of the movie. So finally, Harley Quinn is placed while the Suicide Squad are being idiots and trying to save her. And of course they fucking don't save her. She saves herself and they're like, wow, fuck me. So they go on, they have more goddamn fun, more hijinks ensue, etc. It's just filler. The middle of the film's just filler. It's okay filler. There's a ridiculous bar scene, which you're like, what the gay fuck hell is this shit? It's very James Gunn kind of lame shit, but like from his horror movie stuff, not from like the cool stuff he's done. If you're expecting Guardians of the Galaxy, no. Is it better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Yes, because I disliked Guardians of the Galaxy 2 that damn much. Especially the fucking soundtrack. The soundtrack for this film is far better than for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. But it's not what I expected. I expected a soundtrack for this film to be as good as the soundtrack for the first Suicide Squad movie. I know I'm all over the place. Guess what? The director was all over the fucking place. This film is like a mishmash of fucking ideas. They have no fucking clue what they're doing. It feels like. Like, I have a vision of how I'm going to do things. Did you organize a vision? Or were you just snorting cocaine off hookers' asses the whole time you're filming the fucking movie? I mean, shit, man! I mean, is that why your hair turned fucking white? If you've noticed, James Gunn has really white motherfucking hair now. I'm just saying. Woo! It's some interesting stuff. Alright, I'm trying to wrap this shit up quickly. So to the ending, the issues I have are the beginning of the ending. So at the start of the the beginning of the ending of the film, the third act, as it were, it changes. There's rain, but it looks like snow. Now, why would rain look like snow? Because the fucker turns, if you've played video games, he turns the brightness up to 100%. It looks like he whited out the whole fucking screen. Literally, if you're sleeping at night, you think it's fucking daytime how bright it is. Woo! So, fuck it. I'm just a goddamn believe what's going on in this movie. It's just Jesus Christ. So, the gradient of the film was a fucking disaster. Yes, director's choice. It doesn't look right. If he's trying to mimic the heat of South America, or wherever the hell this is supposed to be, no, motherfucker. I've not lived there in South America, but I've been there, and I've lived in parts of the Caribbean, and I've been to several places up and down, and there's few places that have that kind of bright white, slap in the face off the sand. Everything would have to be like desert level sand. That's not what that town is, or that area is. This is insanity plus fucking one. Yeah, so the dude fucked up. Now, this can be corrected by people in the future. They fix it. The Watchmen film having that terrible fucking soundtrack in parts when they're fucking. The part where they're fucking and they do Hallelujah. That was shit. All right. Thankfully, someone fixed it and put good music to that later. In a fan cut of.
You gotta love
that was
rural
sick
America.
Fucking, not garbage. Choice by the director. This film. Like I said, most of the music choices were fine. That's good. I can tolerate that. The Pete fucking high. Break the chain with Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That he did not. Alright, so back to the grading of the movie. The grading of the movie, in my opinion, is a complete disaster. You can't tell what the fuck is going on. Who the fuck is saying what? You're blinded by the light, literally. Woo! So, yeah, someone can fix it, turn down the brightness. obviously when they're legally able to do so, fan fiction, whatever it may be. I'm sure James Gunn and DC doesn't care. It's just fine. The fixed version of the movie. That's all you got to fix, though, right? I mean, obviously, it would have been nice if Gunn had done the film a little better, a little tighter, not feeling like he's just a loony. He did the characters like a summary Cliff Notes edition. He did briefly flesh a good chunk of them out. Polka Dot Guy, I thought he was going to do something different with them. It ended up being someone else being the big hero at the end. Not going to say who the fuck it is. So the fight sequence... Okay, now on that part of things, to separate the action, the fight sequences are good in the film. They do an okay job. If it's visceral, it feels nice. So it's good stuff. Like I said, certain things in the film I wish there would have been more of. And in the proper people doing it. Margot Robbie, dude, and pick your favorite on the guy's side. There you go. But unfortunately, that did not occur. They fucked us, ladies and gentlemen. They fucked. I feel like I was tricked. I feel like I was tricked with this movie. And that's probably why it's not doing as well as it should have. Because you're like, this is supposed to be the best one. And it's not. And like I said, I've seen every single Suicide Squad film. And yes, I count the Batman Asylum film also in that bunch. So, my opinion, okay, you'll be like, it's a cartoon. I don't give a shit. Technically speaking, that Suicide Squad is probably the best one. The worst one is the goddamn Hell one. That fucker, whoa, yeah, that one sucks ass. The fucking, let's do a fucking dumb road trip. Let's do a dumb train scene. You're getting a few reviews in one in this one, bitch. You're doing like a synopsis of the whole Suicide Squad film series. So, if I gotta rank it, my favorite is, the Batman Asylum fucker. After that, I'd have to say the Suicide Squad. Then this one, and the absolute fucking worst one is Suicide Squad, the hell animated shit. Those are only 4 I count as being Suicide Squad fucking. So there you go. Bad guy at the end of the film. I liked it. The thing that upset some people said it. Well, some people bitched in Watchmen that they didn't have the psychic squid. This is what it would have looked like in my mind. Something similar to this. And it's both good and bad. And that's the problem with Starro being in this movie. He should not have... James Gunn, in my opinion, should have done was made up a brand new character and have your tentacles... Hey, have your... Exactly, Assault on Arkham. Hell to Pay, man. I can see why. Because Hell to Pay had a good ending. Suicide Squad, then the... Wow! I can see that list. I can agree with it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, really? My mix having... That's not good. Crap. Ah, that's bad. Hopefully the mic isn't screwed up. Oh, that's great. Good to know. That's why I usually have it listening on the other side. Oh, boy. I'm going... and shit. The car. Well, that's not good. Let me go check. God, I hope it hasn't been bad and no one's heard anything. Oof. Go back. Crap. Let me go see. Lag, maybe? Yep. Lag, baby? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Do it. Oh, that's fine. I'm guessing screwy. Okay, I'll just be careful on positioning the thing. So yeah, I agree with you, Lethal Lightning. Pretty much, I could see that list. Like that's a very appropriate list. It's almost like mine. Like I said, well, yeah, we both agree on the best one. So there's that. Like I said, I rank Hell to Pay. We flip the worst around. No, not whatever. It is what it is. But it should be more. So, hey, by the way, Lethal Lightning, that's the other fun part. You're one of the few people I've heard actually state publicly that they did not like this film. Because apparently we're all supposed to love it. At least anyone that's supposed to be a YouTube real nerd. They're all loving it. I don't get it, but... Oh, man. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's been fun. Hopefully, again, I'm going to keep it short. Probably going to leave it a little bit. It's YouTube how it likes things. They like the short videos, right? They don't like the long shows.
That was close.
Oh, nice. Oh, no, I turned the music off, dude. I turned the music off. Oh, you got Oh, you got ratioed for it. Wow. Okay, I just saw it. Dude, I'm blind, alright? So I can't see too well. Wow. This is weird times, man. Weird times. I love it. Well, at least we got the balls to say it. I guess we're just the weird ones, right? Real comic book nerds. Not fake nerds like some people we know. I'm not going to say anyone. Not Mr. Pixel Face Ryan Cannell. Not at all. I would never say that Ryan Cannell is the most fake bitch on the planet on YouTube. I'm joking, Ryan. You know I'm joking. You're the best beefcake snickerdoodle of all the nerds. The Pixel Man himself. Hopefully someday he finds a cure for his disease. Permanent pixel face. I saw his face on the memology thing, man. That is amazing. You know you made it when you're the background image for memology. Unfortunately, it was so terrible, they deleted memology's channel, I believe. Maybe they can bring it back to the day. We'll find out. Oh my God! They 3-to-1 your ass? Shit, almost. No, they did. That's 3-to-1. Fuck. Wow. God dang. I can't wait to see what they do to my ass. Should be good. Shit, I might leave this up for a while. Because I'm not talking about COVID or spreading misinformation. That would be terrible. I'm not doing any of that at all. Not going to talk about the COVID. Because, you know, I'm not technically a government channel for it. It's school district councils and talk about, yeah, put a little news in, right? So on YouTube, government entity, you're allowed to talk. Because, you know, we live in communist fucking China, where you're only allowed to say certain things. If you don't say the, well, words win. So, like I said, that stupid strike I got shit about Twitter and about a certain douchebag with an F in his name, and he's allegedly a doctor. Again, Parody, YouTube, you fucking retard, if you fucking are watching this. Anybody that may manually be reviewing this, don't you fuck me with me again. Yeah, too bad I can't, you know, fight that and take it to a higher authority when it happens. Well, you can with a DMCA claim, right, a copyright strike, but oh no, you can't do it if it's a community one. And guess what? You get 3 communities, you're gone too. Within a certain period of time. Really? I have no clue. Maybe it's me driving. I'm going to try to tweak settings. Let me tweak something. It's odd. That's that way. That's terrible. Let me lower it more. Put about... it's the driving. I gotta... Again, Grand Theft Auto isn't quite set up properly. Yep. Alright, so there. Pretty much, my opinion, The Suicide Squad sucked. My opinion, it's the second to worst one. I saw your list. Again, I agree with your... I could see your list completely. That's how I... If the other film would have been a little different, my list would be identical to yours. So it's not a big deal.
What the fuck, dude?
Just so shameful, James Gunn. So shameful. Oh, and the other fun part, of course, he put his fucking brother in the movie, and he put his brother in the movie 2 times. He's a weasel and some other jackass. And of course the weasel lives at the end. Yes. Oh no, I spoiled the bonus scene. The weasel's still alive. Oh, I'll say who lives in the film. Because obviously you do Peacemaker, there was no way he was going to die. So, because he's got a spin-off. And guess who's doing this spin-off? James Gunn is raking in the big fucking money for Peacemaker. Coming to a TV screen near you soon. And oh boy, Peacemaker. I hate John Cena, the human being, for what he's done lately. But I liked Peacemaker enough. It was like, it felt like, what if Captain America or something like that was an evil prick and a shill for the government? That's effectively, a government guy. Like the CIA, FBI, all that fun shit, but like die hard in the wool. I will do what's necessary to protect the agency kind of guy. And that's what he does. He stays true to his character, but, the other dude, not Will Smith guy. By the way, that was my problem with Elba. I liked Elba overall. But there's one point where he tries to do Will Smith comedy, and guess what, Elba, you're not a fucking comedian. Not that way, at least. It did not work. Don't do that shit again. Don't do it, man. That shit's wrong. Oh, my word. There was a few stupid things that lowered it for me. That's why. Like I said, the train sequence was a little dopey, and then obviously the fucking trailer on the road sequence is what also made me go, ugh. But I like the ending of that one. So, the Suicide Squad Hell one. Technically the only Suicide Squad Hell, with the title in it movie. So that's pretty much it. Now I've gone too long. Alright, have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching the show. This film was crap. I have to do a little Yoda. Yoda's feeling on this. Maybe thinks I sense much fear in James Gunn. I also think a shit ton of cocaine. He had so much cocaine on set. Oh my god. Had to been, again, his hair's white. He snorted so much of it through all the orifices that he's permanently got white hair. It happens, So, there are a little bit of thoughts on that. So have a good day, and thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. No, fucking hell. No, that's just me coughing. Not anything else. I don't do any of that. I do. Oh my god, I almost fucked up. Wait a second. Hopefully I'm still going. Yeah, I'm still going. Cool. Yes, if you want to, and I'm not saying you should, totally do not do this. Disclaimer, just a joke. Drink every fucking time they say irreverent in a fucking, in the reviews or while watching the movie. Few wacky things that happen over and over again. You'll notice what the fuck is, and you'll do your own little drinking game. Because I've noticed, just like Biodome, if you're drunk, you can get through it. You can get through this fucking movie if you're drunk. If not, you'll notice there's a lot of fuck-ups, and the worst one is the goddamn white screen of death sequence. Every time they're outside the building at the end, it's fucking way too white. This is racism. That's what this is. It's white supremacist bullshit from James Gunn. And look at it with the white hair. I mean, clearly an evil bad man. He's trying to be Sephiroth. I don't know what the fuck is, dude. I don't know what's up with it. But he really loves the color white now. I don't know what the fuck, man. But again, it's each his own their choice on doing things. Outside of that, like I said, good soundtrack. It has its good moments, good fights. But I cannot say. So this would be a thumbs down. You can skip this shit. You don't have to watch it. Get it on the whole part of buy it, rent it, etc. Maybe rent it for real cheap in the future. Buy this thing. I don't know. Maybe in the dollar bin, which is probably where it's going to end up eventually. Oh, good. The algorithm finally picked up again. Maybe it was because I was talking about white fluffy clouds and trees and all that fun stuff. Yeah. So. Maybe, okay, so this would be a better time slot. I guess everyone was having lunch. Because out of nowhere, it's like, well, it picked up a bunch of people watching. Cool. Oh, boy. Let me see. Hit that. Let me say hello to everyone. Thank you all, etc. to actually take off. I'm going to unlist this after a day like I do all the time because, the YouTube lame-ism. Oh, boy. All right. Have a good day, guys. I will try to do this more often. I know this is inconsistent. YouTube does not like this. I know YouTube likes you doing at least one bloody thing a day. I can't promise that because, again, busy with stuff, but I'll try to do once a week at least until I'm able to have everything together and finished. Because there's a lot going on. Good things, but a lot is indeed going on. All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.